Welcome back to ViperrTrades, and today we're going to be discussing SIGA Technologies Incorporation, ticker symbol SIGA. I'm going to keep it really brief and concise. I'm just going to talk through some catalysts that can send the stock higher, where I think will be good buying opportunities for the stock, and where I will target some take profit levels for the stock. But before I get into this video, if you can hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for the latest coin updates, stock market updates, buying opportunities, and general market updates. It will be much appreciated. So yeah, let's get into it. So as you can see here today, this stock is up around 12%. Not much action after hours. On the 5-day chart, as you can see, up, down, back up again. Monthly chart, it is up around 42%. On the 6-month chart, it is doubled in price. It is up around 108%. And this is due to the development of the monkeypox virus, which I'm sure many of you have heard of. So as you can see, they're trying to roll out some vaccines, and this is why this stock has been soaring through the roof of late. So yeah, I do believe there's more room. There's more room for upside regarding this stock based off this. So yeah, let's get into one of the catalysts here. So it says New York City will receive more monkeypox vaccination doses, but health minister says we need to keep pushing. And it mentions here New York City will receive another 14,500 doses of the monkeypox vaccine from the federal government this week, the health department says. So as we move more into this article right here, you'll see that there's been a shortage of this vaccine, and people aren't able to book for the vaccinations. And it also mentions the department also distributed the remaining 2,500 doses from the last shipment at New York City's temporary vaccine clinics at the Central Harlem Sexual Clinic, the Chelsea Sexual Health Clinic, the Corona Sexual Health Clinic, official says. And the next wave of appointments will go live at Tuesday at 1 p.m. on the health department's website. And half of those will be available online, and other free direct referrals from providers for higher risk New Yorkers. Yes, sorry about the noise in the background. The additional doses come as the city health department faces growing criticism about its handling of the vaccination distribution so far. When the first 1,000 doses arrived last month, appointments were gone within hours. And then last week, another shipment of 6,000 doses was met with technical difficulties that caused an appointment scheduling nightmare for some hoping to get the shot. And when they were finally online, they were also got in minutes. So as you can see, this is a supply and demand problem. A lot of people trying to get vaccinated can't get vaccinated due to the low amount of doses arriving. There is a shortage right now of the doses arriving in these clinics for people to get vaccinated. So as mentioned, the Manhattan Borough President, Mark Levine, said this is far too little. And I agree. As you can see, people are trying to get their hands on these vaccines. Of course, this is not near as big as the coronavirus pandemic. However, the monkeypox virus is still very deadly. It's not as contagious, but if you catch it, the symptoms are horrific. If you haven't searched them already, do search it up. It is horrific. So as you can see, nearly 25% of the cases are in the US, 223 positive cases, total of 866 cases. So I'll leave the link for this article in the description below if you want to read further. However, I'm pretty sure you're all here for the technical size, the buying levels, so I'm going to focus on that right now. So let's get into that. Right now. So, as you can see already, daily chart. So, yeah, the daily chart. As you can see, the daily closed above a key level here. Of course, the stock took off based off the initial news. We saw an 100% move here, and as you can see, went up, retraced to around $9. Formed some demand here. As you can see, the price went back up to $14.5. Retraced into it, and as you can see, right here is where buyers stepped in around $9. And based off that, you can see how the stock took off again and is now testing that 14.5 level again. So ideally, what we should see, if the market remains steady, remains green, we might see a retest of this level, and we can target here, here, and here. However, the ideal buying levels will be in this region here, around $12 to $13, with invalidation below $12. And I feel like that will give the best entry, although it may not come. So if you want to go risk on, I do feel like it's best to go risk on here. Of course, you don't want to go risk on here. This is where you use little risk if you're planning to add here, if you're not already positioned. But yeah, based off that, I'm targeting around 15.48 for this stock, 16.8 and 18.26. Of course, you don't want to keep your targets extremely high. Keep them conservative for the time being. Of course, this is an issue. The monkeypox is an issue, but it's not a pandemic. We're not in lockdown. We're not going to see the stock pull off another 1,000% move based off this news. This is not a big enough issue to send the stock soaring. So I do believe another let's say, yeah, 10-20% move is good enough. It should be more than enough if you're swing trading the stock. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm not gonna go into too much detail right now. I'll try keep you guys updated along the way. So right now, that's just what I'm looking at. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you could hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for the latest buying opportunities, we very much appreciate it. And I'll catch you all in the next video.